I'm being called away on an urgent mission.
What do you mean?
I can't really talk about it. It is an urgent mission. I must go, Captain Blaze. I am starving to death out here.
Oh no.
I need hot dogs.
Well, I will bring you some hot dogs.
No Zeep. No Captain Marissa. I haven't heard from them in days. And I'm getting a little bit worried. If I was a robot, what kind would I be? I have built Clankbot. He shall find my friends. He will go off into space and find my friends. Fly, Clankbot. Fly.
Hello, Captain Blaze, I am back.
You're back!
Yes, I am
Zeep
back.
is back! Zeep! I'm so happy you're back!
I am happy to see you, Captain Blaze.
I missed you so much!
Me too. Space was lonely without you.
I wonder where... Is Captain Marissa with you?
Ah, she is back. I think she just...
Captain Marissa, you're back too!
Hi, Captain Blaze.
I'm so glad you're back! Everybody's back! All my friends are back! I'm so happy.
We are back.
Oh, you don't know what it was like here without you guys.
You don't know what it was like to be trapped in space.
Holy cow. Are you guys okay? Everybody's good?
I'm good.
Holy cow. I'm so happy I'm going to sing a song. Would you like to stay?
Sure.
You don't have to go to the basement right away, do you?
No.
Well, in that case, you can stay and hear me sing my song. Everybody ready? I'm going to sing a song. And the only thing that I can think of right now, because I'm so excited, is that I hope I don't forget to wash my hands after I go to the washroom. All right. I don't like that. This is better. My friends are back, and everything is good again. My friends are back, and their name is Zeep and Marissa. My friends are back, and all I can think is that I hope I don't forget to wash my hands. If you forget to wash your hands, you might get a few diseases. If you forget to wash your hands, you might get many diseases. And my friends are back, so everything is fine again. My rest is here, and so is he, and no one's gonna take them away from me or the space station again. Nobody will take my friends away from me again. Make sure you wash your hands. That was my song.
That was a good song.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad you guys are home and back and everybody's fine. You know what would be great right now? If our other friend Captain Elaine could talk to... There's the sound. People read my mind! People read my mind! Let's talk to Captain Elaine, see what she has to say. What has she been up to?
If any human on Earth tells you that fairies don't exist, you should laugh in their face and feel sorry for them. These people suffer from an unfortunate brain disease called rationality. There's really no hope for them. They just don't have the right equipment, really. On the other hand, a lot of things that people know about fairies, or think they know, isn't actually true. A lot of people think they're struggling in the modern world, that they're disappearing and vanishing because people don't believe in them. This is ridiculous. People don't have that much power, I'm afraid, over fairies. They're very resourceful. I'm sure you know about the tooth fairy who collects teeth if you leave them under your pillow. That's why you should never ever sleep with your head under your pillow. Fairies are very, very resourceful. They will do anything. They can be very, very dangerous, fairies, at all times, even the good ones. There's many different kinds. There's brownies, kelpies, elves, gnomes, sylphs, goblins. There's hundreds, thousands, millions, far more than any people could ever count. They can be very helpful, or they can just be downright malicious. They can confuse you if you're trying to get somewhere. They can run you out of houses. I mean, you've got to be careful, very careful with fairies. Don't ever, ever disrupt fairyland. You don't ever cut down a fairy tree. Don't ever dig into a fairy hill. Don't stay away from fairy rings. Do you know about fairy rings? That's a ring of mushrooms on the ground. Very small mushrooms. You should always just keep away. If you step inside a fairy ring and think the wrong thoughts or say the wrong thing, you could end up being pulled away into the fairy realm. And you wouldn't, who knows if you could ever get back, who knows. Important things to remember if this ever does happen to you, which I hope it doesn't, I really do. First of all, don't eat or drink anything anybody gives you. Never ever ever tell anybody your true name. If you find something in pain or asking you for your help, try and help them, and maybe they will be able to help you get back. But chances aren't that high. If you get taken to fairyland, you might be stuck there. Basically, be very cautious with fairies. They're tricky.
Wow, that Captain Elaine, every time I see her, it's like...
She's smart.
Not only is she smart, but she is intelligent.
And beautiful.
And beautiful. Thank you, Z. The most amazing person who ever existed on the planet Earth. And she's not even from Earth, she's from Venus.
You want to know where I'm from?
I think I enjoy the mystery.
Okay.
Alright. Wonder where my mail is. Now that Captain Marissa's back in town, I should be getting it delivered.
Hello, Captain Blaze.
Mail time!
Hello, Captain Marissa.
Hello, Captain Z.
Hello, Marissa. Long time no see.
Okay, well, thank you
Being
very
stuck
much.
in space can make an alien go crazy sometimes.
This is true.
At least it wasn't the eggs doing it this time.
But it was madness.
It sounds like it was madness from the way you guys go on about it.
Pound for pound, the ape that lives in my basement is the friendliest person I've ever met.
Okay, well, I'm going to read my mail, and I'll see you later.
All
Thanks a
right.
lot, Captain Marissa. I appreciate it.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, everybody, I get mail. You may have known this. We've read the mail many times on this show already, eh? So I don't have to go into the details of where I get it. Mostly it's from Earth, but I've told you that before. I'm encouraging anybody from other planets, just, send me the mail. Go right ahead, send it up. I'm fully willing to accept your mail.
How much is a postage stamp to send a letter from Earth to our space station?
$850,000.
What? Read the mail.
It's a long way. Dear Captain Blaze, my name is Julie, and I am a 31-year-old girl.
31?
A
Wow.
lot of people watch our show. My name is Julie, and I'm a 31-year-old girl from Toronto, Earth. Earth again. I was wondering if you could tell me exactly how you get pasta stains out of a carpet. That's funny. I had an incident earlier where I dropped my spaghetti on the carpet, and I had to find out exactly what to do.
So what did you do?
Well, first, here's what you do. You have to go to Jupiter. You have to go to Jupiter and get a Jupiter camel. Camel, right?
A camel.
A camel who originated in Jupiter. You get him to walk into your house, and he spits on the stain. Then you rub it out gently with the hair of a cheeky beast.
That doesn't sound very hygienic.
Gets the stain out.
I guess whatever works.
Space station's falling apart. P.S. Could you please ask Zeep, you're right here, I'm going to ask him, whatever this is. Please ask Zeep if he has any brothers or sisters. So do you? That's up.
I have 2 brothers and 1 sister.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What's their names?
My brothers' names are Gleep and Bob, and my sister's name is Maggie.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Where do they have jobs, or are they young?
They're, I don't know how old they are, but they all have jobs.
Oh, that's good. That's excellent. I'm glad to hear it. And you know what else that's excellent? Nancy Kowala.
It's time for Nancy Kowala?
Yeah, let's see what she's been up to. Been missing her a little bit lately.
These are the adventures of Nancy Kowala and Raoul the giant amoeba. They are in a mysterious hole with no candy as far as the eye can see.
Wait a minute, Nancy. There's some sort of guy coming towards us. Maybe he can explain what's going on.
Hey, better. I came halfway across the galaxy for some sweets, and I'm really hungry.
Hey there, kids. I'm the horseman.
Excuse me, Mr. Horseman, but could you please tell us where all the candy is?
Let me tell you about the candy. There ain't no candy over here. There ain't no candy over there. I don't see candy anywhere. Come on, Nancy. You know that there's no candy. Where could it be? We're on the planet of candy. God, look up where God look up where is the candy? Oh, candy is so good and it tastes so sweet. And I know little Nancy gotta dance with her feet. And it's up there somewhere. It's up there somewhere. It's look up to the sky. Where the candy's coming down. Oh, it's lighting on your head. There's candy coming down. Oh, the candy, it's in the sky. Oh, Nancy, it is in your eye. It's raining from the sky.
Wow, this sure is a lot of candy. I have a suspicion that I will eat until I throw up tonight.
Yeah, Nancy, I think I will too. Candy's a pretty groovy thing to say the least.
This is brilliant. Thank you for taking me here, Raoul the giant amoeba.
No problem, Nancy. Now let's eat some candy.
I will, Raoul. I will.
Hi! So, today for craft time, we're going to make a paper bag bunny. So, first of all, I'm just going to start with a brown paper bag. I'm going to open it up, and then we're going to take some scrap newspaper. Now, we only have space station newspaper, so it might look a little funny, but you'll have to find it. I'm sure they have lots of newspaper. I'm just going to stuff it inside the bag. And then I'm going to squish the end like that. And then we're just going to twist it and tape it up. Tape, tape. Careful the little metal part there that cuts it. flip it down. Okay. And this here is going to be the bunny's head. So, we're going to give him some eyes.
Hi everyone, this is Professor Vahini from Space Station Zero. With today's experiment, we will make popcorn dance, believe it or not. For this experiment, you will need a glass, some popcorn kernels, some baking soda, some vinegar, and some water. First, we will fill up the glass with water till it's almost full. Second, we will add in about 5 tablespoons of baking soda. Next, add the popcorn kernels, just about like 10 or 20 of them. And for the last step, add in 3 tablespoons, or a little bit more even, of vinegar. All of a sudden you will see a chemical reaction in the glass, and little bubbles of gas will appear. They'll attach to the popcorn kernels and float all the way up to the top, and when they reach the surface, all the little bubbles will pop and the kernel will go all the way back down to the bottom of the glass. And that's why we call this the dancing popcorn, because they're like dancing. Yay! Well, that's today's experiment for today. Boys and girls, this is Professor Vahini signing off from Space Station Zero. Bye bye!
So, bunnies have really big ears actually. So what we're going to do, we're going to just take some construction paper. And we're just gonna do, oops, there goes the bunny. You know, as Captain Man would assure you, that you really can't, you can't be this careless with real bunnies. So you have to be really careful. But it's just a paper bag bunny, so it's okay. And then we're just gonna cut out some ears. Careful with the scissors. Now what you can do, if you want to make them exactly the same, you can just put it over top of it like that, and then cut around it. Alright, so now we have bunny ears. We're just going to tape them onto the side of his head, just like that. If you want, you can tape them on both sides to make them stick up like that. Or you can let them go all floppy, because there's some bunnies that do have floppy ears.
Hello, Captain Marissa.
Hi, Captain Amanda.
Kafka heard that you were making a bunny friend for her to play with, so she wanted to come and say hello.
Well, here she is.
Mwah. Aww. They love each other. Hi, bunny friend. Kafka's got floppy ears, too.
Look at that.
Because Kafka's a lop.
Is that a lop-eared bunny?
Yep, that's the name for bunnies that have floppy ears. They're called lops.
Right. Well, thanks for coming by, Captain Amanda.
Oh, well, thank you for having us. We have to toddle off now, so long.
Bye. And that's it for craft time.
It's always nice to see Captain Amanda.
Yes.
She pops in, out, I don't know where she comes from Space Station Yellow 52, but other than that, she's a mystery.
She is very mysterious.
Mysterious indeed. But,
If you wear a scarf in the summer, you are certain to get a hot neck.
I'm sorry, I'm just overjoyed to see Zeke again. I miss this guy so much. I don't know what, I can't live without him. And you know what else I can't live without? You know what it is.
What is it?
My favorite time of the day.
Time to brush your teeth?
You know, it would be a good time to brush my teeth right about now because it's always important to brush your teeth.
Time to take out the garbage?
Taking out the garbage is good. You want to get the refuse out of your house.
Time to clip your fingernails?
Clipping your fingernails is also important because, you know, you don't want to get dirt trapped in there.
What time is it? I don't know.
It is exactly right now. Picture of the day! 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 Woo! Hot dog! It was a hot dog!
What are you doing to me, Captain Blaze?
It was a hot dog!
I am very hungry now.
Are you okay, Captain C?
Oh. Okay, I am fine now.
Oh my goodness. Remind me not to allow hot dogs on the picture of the day again. That was very frightening. Do you know anything about hot dogs?
Do I know anything about hot dogs? Are you crazy? I know everything about hot dogs.
Oh really? What are they made out of?
Let's not talk about that. They are made out of goodness and tasty pieces of stings.
Alright.
Zeke bought me a hot dog once. It wasn't even made out of real dogs.
Mr. Ice Cube is fantastic.
I love the guy. I wish I knew everything's getting so exciting. You know?
Well, what's the problem?
Everything's too exciting. But I need you to do me a favor.
Anything for you.
Anything? Are you sure?
I am sure.
Anything.
Anything.
Okay, because I got this friend, see. I got this friend, they don't really know how to brush their teeth properly.
What is your friend's name?
Captain Raisin. Captain Raisin.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, he doesn't. Anyways, could you tell Captain Raisin?
I will sing a song for Captain Raisin.
Bless your heart, Zeke. You are a good man.
First you take the paste, then you put it on the toothbrush. You put it in your mouth, but don't you rush. You've got to get all of your teeth, everything else, everything in between. You've got to brush your teeth so well, or else they will fall out of your face. First you take the brush, then you rinse it off, then you put it back in your cup, and do this 3 times a day. After every meal your face will be okay with your teeth.
That was excellent, Zeke.
Thank you.
That was so amazingly excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You have helped hundreds of thousands of people out there who didn't know how to brush their teeth properly.
Oral hygiene is very important. You don't want to go to the dentist. It is a scary place.
I'm sure it's not that bad. I'm sure if you go to the dentist, they know what they're doing.
I am very frightened of him.
Well, you can have teeth.
I have teeth. How do you think I eat hot dogs all the time? What do you think, I just swallow them whole?
Well, I've seen you eat, buddy.
I have teeth, trust me.
Hello everyone, welcome to story time. Now, we have to remember to turn on the light. There we go. Oh, it's bright. Alright. Today is a little bit longer. It's called The Quarrelsome Dogs. Okay, so. Old Tray and Rough Growler are having a fight, so let us get out of their way. They snarl and they growl and they bark and bite. Oh dear, what a terrible fray! Why, what foolish fellows. Now, is it not hard? They can't live together in quiet? There's plenty of room for them both in the yard, and always a plenty of diet. But whoever said to old Growler and Tray, it was naughty to quarrel and fight, they think 'tis as pretty to fight as to play, nor they know the wrong from the right. But when little children, who know what is wrong, are angrily fighting away, a great deal more blame unto them must belong, than to quarrelsome Growler and Tray. That's a very good point. You shouldn't fight, because you know it's wrong, and violence is never the answer. Alright, so, that's it for story time today.
It looks like that's it. That's all the time we have here today on Space Station Zero.
Wow, that sucks.
And not only is it all the time we have left today is the last episode of this season.
What?
It is. We won't be coming back for a while, guys.
Oh, that is not good.
I'm sorry, but you know, we all gotta do our own thing. What are you gonna be doing on the break?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I'm going back to my home system where I come from, the Terran system.
Oh, that sounds like an excellent place.
It's fun.
What happens there?
We hang out, have barbecues, eat hot dogs, you know, fun things.
That sounds like really lots of fun. What are you doing, Marissa?
Well, I am going to see the intergalactic dance troupe.
Oh, that's
Oh,
awesome.
finally, that is like one of your dreams.
Yeah, I'm going to take Carl up on his invitation and go see what it's all about.
That sounds like lots of fun.
What about you, Captain Blaze?
Maybe I could go with you guys?
You want to come to my home planet?
Sure, and then maybe we could all go see the dance troupe after that. If that's okay?
Yeah, that sounds good.
That sounds fantastic.
Captain Blaze doesn't really have a lot of other friends other than you guys. And I really missed you when you were gone, so I don't, you know. Anyways, so I hope everybody out there has a good time, and we'll miss you lots and lots and lots. We really will, because I like seeing you guys all the time. It's good. And I think right now would be a good time for me and you to have an arm wrestle.
Alright.
Arm wrestle.
Are you ready? Okay, you ready? Wait, where's your arm?
Who's judging this?
I will judge it.
What do you think, Mr. Hot Dog Face over here?
Alright.
Okay, you ready?
When I remove my hand from the top, then you go.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you ready, Captain Blaze?
I'm totally gonna win.
Are you ready, Captain Marissa?
I'm ready.
Let's go! Come on, Captain Blaze, you can do it. You can do it, Captain Blaze.
Holy cow, Marissa! You've been making lots of crafts, sir.
It's the scissors.
Holy cow.
Sorry.
Captain Blaze, what happened to you?
Well,
I know something else we will do on our vacation.
what's that?
We will go to the gym.
Apparently. Alright, everybody. Everybody out there in TV land, we'll see you later. Thank you very much for joining us here.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
The one thing that makes me most happy is when rocks and dirt come together and say to one another, "How are you doing, my friend?"